Hey there, everyone. Greg the Geek again with another review for you about a sci-fi book that I've read recently. This one I'm talking about is Service Model by Adrian Parkowski. Definitely, I enjoyed this book. It's about a service robot in the near future that is a servant to a rich man living in a manor, and it actually murders its master. But it does not have any memory of doing it or as to why. The robot then travels along with a robot companion called the Wonk, and they try to go on a mission to find out why this happened. This is set in a near future where robots have taken over all the labor from humans, although as you'll see in this book, it's not the best situation, definitely not for poor people and even for the rich people as well. It certainly plays into a lot of the recent toxic worries that people have had about the future. Currently, when we're thinking about AI and then robots in the future, when eventually it takes to the point where humans really have no further work to do, and everything's handled by the robots. I love this book for many reasons. One is the outsider perspective. I've talked about this before and going to be doing another video in greater detail, but basically the ability with sci-fi to give you a perspective from something that is not human and give you a perspective about humans. In this case, of course, the robots and what their attitude is toward humans. It also has some great perspective on how society would operate once robots have taken over. There's also some great comedy and absolute absurdity. In fact, there's one passage after the service model discovers that it's killed its master, it calls the police on itself, because that's its job, and the police robots and detective robots refuse to charge it with murder because it's not in their programming. They weren't equipped to deal with it. So I think you'll thoroughly enjoy Service Model. And it is also included in Spotify Premium if you happen to have that, although I know it's also available in other platforms. And as always,